What's your favorite moment in South African rugby history? Is there a moment in time that really just sticks in your mind that you're like, this is it?
Yeah, I think we tend to go back to when we were kids, when we grew up, and like I said, I'm not denying it. The current era, that's the golden era, and they will go on to eclipse everything the other Springbok sides have achieved. But yeah, for me, it's obviously the 1995 World Cup. It was just a different feeling in this country. It was just, it's so difficult to explain. I actually get goosebumps, and you know, a lot of times I want to give a different answer because it feels cliche, and you want to move away from having that discussion again. But I have to be truthful, and that was something different. You know, the same with like the hype that Jonah Lomu created in this country. You know, we had old ladies suddenly sitting in front of TVs here wanting to see what this guy is going to do. The papers, the magazines, the hype was just absolutely next level. I know a lot of the youngsters, they talk about DuPont creating hype or this or that. There's nothing that comes close to what Jonah Lomu did at that stage. And it just captured your imagination to such a point. You couldn't move away from that screen. You had to watch every single game he was involved in. And then you were in it. You watched every game, and the whole World Cup was just. It was a compact World Cup. It was only 32 games, and it had a lot of drama. The Boetie Rasmus, the lights going off, the Mark Ellis 6 tries, the record against Japan in Bloemfontein. The Max Brito breaking his neck from Ivory Coast, unfortunate things like that. But it was just, I can't actually put it in words, you know, but it was like everybody was in a party mode and atmosphere. Nothing else mattered. And it was definitely the biggest like rugby, the rugby atmosphere you could have asked for. So yeah, and obviously beating the All Blacks in the final for me as well that is what you want.